Hello everyone. So today I'm working on my Pontiac and I am wrapping it chrome blue. Super expensive vinyl, and a massive shout out to Metro Restyling. I'm going to put the video and their link to their website underneath. This is what it looks like, right? This is what the vinyl looks like. Now, to do a job like this, the surface has to be ultra smooth and ultra clean, right? For that, I use acetone and a fiber cloth. And with me, I have the legend Ruben. Here he is. He's the mechanic at the shop here and the auto electrician if you're ever in Long Beach. He's been in business for 40 years. Huge shout out to him. He's done all my cars. He's helped me on the motor with this one, and I appreciate you. And what do we set up here? We're busy setting up a wheel alignment center, right?
We want to try to get a new alignment shop, and
yeah.
So we're preparing for it. So,
and we have a few bays. We're gonna set it up over there. It's pretty expensive. It's about 100 grand for the scissor lift and for all the electronics, but you can do a quick test in 60 seconds, and I'll also post the location of our Long Beach branch where you can come down and get a quick free assessment to see if your wheel alignment is good, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna just run them through this video here on the vinyl, and I'm gonna catch up with you, Ruben, because I need Ruben just now. When it comes to the big pieces, you actually have to work together. The small stuff is easy, you can do that on your own, but when it comes to big, 5-6 feet sheets, you got to stretch it together. So sometimes I will resort to Gorilla, the adhesive glue. I hardly ever use this. My biggest friend over here is the heat gun. I can mold and stretch, and you'll be surprised how much heat this can actually take. It helps big time when it comes to forming. So we actually put the chrome beading on yesterday. That's pretty much the work we managed to do in one day, but we have a long way to go. Tape measure when you have to cut the pieces, right? The pieces of vinyl, and to give you an idea, they come in rolls like this. This is a 30-foot roll, about $1,000. I was just recently made a retailer because of the volume that I buy at Metro Restyling, so I get a substantial discount right now. And if you have a scratch on a black car or something like that, right, or a little ding, a little bit of, sometimes just a little bit of body putty and vinyl, and the car looks like brand new, right? If you have a black car, and a little bit dusty right now, but if you have a black car, a sheet like this could easily solve the problem and cover the issue, right? When you want to go a little bit more fancy, here we have white with 3D. This is like alligator snake skin. Extremely expensive, but when it comes to the finishing touches, it looks awesome, right? And now, on Metro Restyling, when you actually buy the big rolls, this here, Ruben, is anthracite, right? Gray anthracite color. This came in an 80-foot roll. It's about the same price. It's about $1,000, the same price as 25 to 30 feet of the chrome, right? And with this, you could probably do 1 or 2 cars if you like this color. It's like a deep gray. It's got a beautiful glossy feel to it, right? Now, what are some of the other things that I need? Some of my best friends right here to smoothen out the surface, to get the bubbles out, to cut the sheets, to do a lot of the fine trimming. And then I also have a little tool that does the tucking. You'll be amazed how much money you can save doing this yourself. And as you can see, I'd say there's about another 2 days of work here. We're gonna have the white stripes in alligator. The whole car is gonna be wrapped in blue. The mirrors are still coming on here, they'll be wrapped. You'll have a lot of chrome details like the handles. And if you ever want to check out many of the classics that I have in my collection that I've all wrapped, whether it's Bel Airs or Impalas or Chargers, you can actually go to Metro Restyling. They've used a lot of my photos of the cars that I've done on their website. So a lot of those vehicles on their website are actually my cars that I've done in this very shop with Ruben. So massive, massive shout out to Metro Restyling. Again, you have some cracks or some small issues, and sometimes you have to redo certain areas if it gets too bubbly. But you always have to have enough vinyl and left over. You don't want to cut yourself too short here, right? And I mean, when this is in the sun, my friends, I'm going to do a follow-up video when this thing is proud, is going to be growling out there in the sun. It's going to look absolutely amazing. And what does help a lot, obviously shout out to Red Bull. This will get you through the day. And also some aqua to stay hydrated because it gets really, really hot, especially here in Cali. And if there's any questions you have, by the way, great tip here. On Metro Restyling and also through Hexus, the French company, they offer courses, 3-day courses, Friday, Saturday, Sunday course, usually about $1,000. It's a wrapping course. You can do the beginners and then you do the advanced. I did both over 2 weekends, $1,000 a piece. But there are people out there charging $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, right up to $10,000 for a professional wrap. And if you're really, really good at it, I mean, you'll get a half a car done in a full day. So 2 days, you can finish up an entire car, you know, and the time that you'll spend is in the details. Getting off the fenders and unscrewing things, putting things together, tucking them in neatly. That's where you consume a lot of time. But I've taken a lot of cars from the auction, right? And we talk about ideas in the channel, in this channel, how can I make money? You go out to one of the dealership auctions or the public auctions and you find a car that the others don't want. Maybe the paint job is not great. Those are the ones that are after, right? Because I can turn around and wrap that car for $700, the entire car. You go out and paint that car, you're in for $4 or $5 grand. So you save a lot of money, you can make it just as pretty. And if you have any questions, leave them below. We'll gladly help you. Thank you and take care.